We just got a real-time email back with this is Rocket Mortgage. We're working on a short sale for Rocket Mortgage, and we asked for the BPO, and the person on the other end of the phone said, "Okay, yeah, we'll send you a copy of the BPO," and it never came. Then we got the borrower on the phone with us and asked for the BPO, and they said, "Yep, 48 hours later it will come," and it never came. So whoever we were talking to didn't execute or didn't know what was going on. Then we just now had the borrower send an email and carbon copy us and saying, "I'm requesting a copy of the BPO performed on my house. As the borrower, I have a right to the copy." I called and requested it on the 15th, and they said it would be there in 2 days. So we just got a response from the non-retention closing specialist that we ordered the BPO directly through Freddie Mac. When completed, they only provide us with the estimated value of the property. They do not provide the full report. If you're requesting, you have questions regarding the report, I advise you reach directly out to Freddie Mac. Is that common that the servicer would not actually have the full BPO, and do we contact Freddie?
That is a Freddie only thing. So I'm glad that actually came up.
Okay.
It's interesting. It hasn't come up before. With Fannie, that'll never happen. With Fannie likes to dump most of the work. So that's Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, which are two different federal agencies in the housing department.
Yeah.
They're under housing and urban development. Um, Fannie Mae is bigger. They're the biggest of the federal housing agencies. And Fannie Mae very much holds the servicer by the hand. So when Fannie Mae orders a valuation, they immediately provide that valuation, whether it's a BPO or an appraisal, to the servicer. The servicer is actually, the way they do it is kind of like a CC'd email. So the servicer will be receiving it while they're receiving it, all at the same time, live time. But they openly communicate and they're fully transparent. Freddie is not quite the same deal. Freddie is more of, um, Freddie takes care of things on their own, and then they let the servicer know that they're all set to move forward, but they don't communicate in a fully transparent manner with their servicers. Now, in this case, Freddie or Fannie is the investor. Okay, so if Freddie is involved in the deal at all, the only way Freddie's ever involved is as the investor. So that means Freddie owns that debt. They're not that bad to deal with, other than this one thing. Whenever you have Freddie Mac, you have to deal with the servicer. And if in the event that you actually need a copy of the BPO, the appraisal, anything like that, you have to get it directly from Freddie Mac. So it just feels like twice as much work. So you end up talking to Freddie Mac and whoever the servicer is, in this case, Rocket Mortgage, on the same property. So basically, you just